touches in this game.
And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. To the air, it's Hennigan. Unleashes to the end zone. And the pass hits, picked off. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And that's just excellent cover. Cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board. You still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. It's caught downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stops, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the jet motion. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why the offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of the spot.
The official was offered the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. The critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Unloaded just as he throws. It's incomplete, and they stop him on 4th down.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he just pumped that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And here's the tackle at the line of scrimmage, and that'll send us to the 2nd quarter. We'll start the quarter offense about to snap it on 2nd down. Off play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. Tight end finds a soft spot. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose the here on 2nd down. The give to the back.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar line. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They go to the ground. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Fourth down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Quarterback on the keeper. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
The defense, I think, was just more physical on that 4th down, guys. That was a design quarterback run, and they're calling that because they're trying to get extra blockers at the point of attack and get a numbers advantage, but just the defense fighting off the blocks, being where they're supposed to be, and not letting the quarterback break free. You just can't do a better job than the defense did on that 4th down.
Looking down the middle. Wide open downfield. At the 35, he's loose. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Irish! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seat. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Memphis has the ball back, and the offense ready to go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down. Everybody wants that, but your defense...
Can anyone catch it? And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Memphis wants to move quickly. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Oh, and he missed it, and they missed their chance to lock it up. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Fielded in the end zone. It's 4. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here come the Irish back on offense. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing.
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. Excellent field position here for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Makes his connection. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. He's going to pass. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Memphis.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. That's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to throw, it's Hennigan. And he makes the catch. It's a deuce.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fielded in the end zone, it's 4.
Returner brings it out to the 13. And your Notre Dame Fighting Irish will take over the first and 10.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are. Will you roll the dice here late in the half, Dave?
And you know the defense is going to be really, really conservative, so I think it's an opportunity to be able to take a shot, see how much of a chunk you can get before then you decide really just how you want to finish the half.
Just can't turn it over and throw a pick if you're the quarterback here. You have got to be so smart if you're going to be aggressive with your decision making.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just doesn't want double checking to make sure. Unloads to the right. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, you know, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. You can't have no more turnovers.
What a snag by the defense. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. About the only good thing that happened for the offense on that play, at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to go make the play. So as the DB getting the interception, you know if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib.
Unleashes one deep. To the end zone and is picked off. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and hit the stop for the 19. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. Did a nice job.
Off the play fake on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to fire to the left. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And I'd like to see the receivers do a better job fighting to get open on that scramble play. The quarterback's flushed out. He's working to his left. You now need to break the route off. You've got to run with him. Someone's got to go down the boundary. Someone's got to come back to the quarterback and give him a place to go with the ball.
Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out into the 34. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is. You saw it right there on the
That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Memphis picking up the tempo.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
You talk about taking the wind out of a crowd. A fourth down conversion will do that.
Yeah, they were jacked up in here, excited. The fans get loud, rush the pass.
And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
The defense has been all over this quarterback all game long. It's almost as if they know what he's going to throw. That now, the third interception he's thrown.
Here come the Irish back on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in a flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. That last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
They'll go to the ground.
This running back just doesn't go down easy. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, hey, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, here's Hill thinking touchdown. On the run, it's Hennigan. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps his drive moving. On first down, here comes this offense. They'll try the run. They knocked him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. He's back to throw on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Touchdown, Tiger! And they made it to the house, but they found that 6 points waiting on them. That's his third touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No,
good game, boy.
The defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Ford. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again. Or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Makes the grab. And he's running in the open. At score they needed, but this isn't over.
Don't call it.
Your willingness to fight, Batman, I really do appreciate.
The defense has to go out and get a stop.
Become one with the darkness.
They'll line up to go for two. Barrels ahead. He goes airborne and he's in there for the two-point conversion. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. Coming out with it, it's Smith. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know the first down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Looking to move it through the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that one.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Gets it past the first down marker and still running.
I've been really impressed watching this guy carry the football. It's been a serious workload. They've been force-feeding him the rock throughout the course of the game, and what's most impressive, he's getting better as the game goes on. That was his longest run of the game.
Finds his man. It's Anderson. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. That was sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Gets it out fast. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball. And because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Movement here from the tight end. From the gun, the ground game. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Trying to put together a long, time-consuming drive as they play will be 3rd and 2. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed behind the line, it's Anderson. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down. Memphis hoping to take advantage of this red zone trip. They're threatening to score and they'll do it. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16 seconds left to play. going to work on second down. Red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback checking the play. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Hennigan. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. I know a lot of people thought this was going to be a blowout, but this team said, just when you think you have all the answers, I change the questions.
It's so true, Reese. I mean, they had a lot of dudes that we were talking to leading up to this game just had a chip on their shoulder. They just didn't feel like they were being respected, and they wanted to come out and they wanted to prove a point. And David, they did exactly just that.
And it's so much easier to be the underdog. It's so much easier to coach that team and you go, hey, they're ranked. Everybody's talking about them. You don't have a chance. It just builds all that momentum, all that hate, and you just pour it out on the field.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Hey, last night felt so different.
We dreamed of doing since we were kids, so just remember that. See how lucky we are. We get to work with our brothers every day. Nothing more. Nothing more. Break it down.
That was our first day.
Firm to plan press. And from now, I dissect. The trash talking is to get to him.
What the fuck is that? I'm not playing anymore. I'm not playing.
Do this workout for big guy. Everybody is still. My wife's not been there for 2 years.
If you guys are for you.
Oh my god, she's not wearing stuff! And my estimated stuff in the third position is off! She's a 35! And she's a single! Why? Why is she? Oh, I see. Maybe she's gotta go home. She's not wearing a prostitute greetings here. Okay, I can let a laugh for her. Whoa, I don't believe it! She's not wearing it! Oh, Hazel, what a tight little piece of heaven you have! She looks really getting close to St. Peter. Are you alright? Well, that's elevation. Look up.
Got my taste.
Okay. That's what they saying.
Who said that?
All right. Damn rocket me.
you have yellow.
Hey, son, they should be. Come on, man. In my house, man? On my bed? Yeah, not doing that in my house, on my property. That's dead. You gotta go. Man, I apologize. No, that's all right, baby. Good stay. What? What? In my house, on my bed? No, come on, man. You gotta deal with this.
I'ma just stay.
You gonna stay?
Just stay. I'ma just stay. Just chill.
It's like that?
Yeah, it's like that. Just go ahead and see what happens.
Hold up, just let it go. Hold up. Yeah.
Sorry, kid. Doesn't get paid till Friday.
Just use Bridget and get us to 2.
I'll never lie to you. Never ends well.
I know. I told you. Just because you was a boy for 18 months don't mean you'll take a baby. She's been fun. This would happen gone for a year. Hey, yeah, little baby, little baby. Yeah, little baby. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Boss. Say hey, daddy. Yeah, say hey, baby.
Yeah. I may be AI, but not studios.